What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a top 10 player playing Risk Global Domination on PC. I have a daily release schedule on YouTube. I do a fixed game every Friday, and I do this show, the Waiting on Your Best Behavior podcast, on Wednesdays. If you are interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and come along the ride with me. And today, on today's episode of Waiting on Your Best Behavior, we have AceroMike, Crooked Leo. It is his 1000th game. So we are marking the occasion with a podcast. We're doing fixed caps on Earth 2209. We got some real heavy hitters in this lobby. And everybody ready up. How are you today, Mike?
I'm doing good.
Welcome. So this was a game long time in the making, wasn't it?
Yeah, I felt like before I started working and then I started working, and so I just didn't have time for a caps game, but I found time now.
You reached out to me, must have been months ago now. You're like, hey, Pete, let's play fixed caps. And
yeah.
I was like, sure, I'm down, and yet we've never been able to connect on the time, so this seems as good an occasion as any. Oh, man. And I go first, which is, you would say that's probably a good thing.
I'm not so sure about that.
No?
I mean, it's nice to pick your cap, yeah.
Let me see which continent I'm gonna... Don't laugh. Don't laugh at me, Nicholas.
I know.
I have no idea what I'm picking. Alright, I made up my mind.
Yeah, I think I made up mine too. So,
hey, my guess was right.
Settings for this game is Capital Conquest on Earth 2209, auto setup 60-second turns, expert AI, fixed capitals mode, balance blitz dice, with alliances and blizzards are off, and fog is on because Mike loves playing in the fog. You're very much a proponent of this, aren't you?
Yeah, very much am.
Yeah. What is it about fog that you love so much?
I get to get away with other shit that I can't fogless. I feel very exposed in a fogless game.
Alright.
Sometimes don't even know how to play them. Like, wait, what do I want to do now? But, I don't know. I'd like to say I try to remember the information pretty decently well.
Yeah, so you're leveraging your good memory.
I try to, at least.
Sure. Let's take a look at the players in this game. In position number 1, we have myself. This is the main Pete account, Kill Pete Strategy VCC, with 1357 hours played, 1763 wins, and 653 losses. Okay, so Stove took Russia, which means I don't get access to... Alright. Let's see what's going on in here. Okay. Oh, damn it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
As far as you go.
As far as I go. Alright, in position 2, we have the guest of the hour, Crooked Leo, AceroMike from the United States of America. 626 hours played. This is his 1000th game with 118 wins and 168 losses. So most of your games are play with friends. You never played rank a lot, eh?
No, and I did when I first started.
Yeah.
Because I was learning a lot, but then I joined the Discord and I started getting my ass kicked. And I figured I'll learn more playing games with them than I will online, because it's just hard to find opponents sometimes. And I don't know. I don't mind getting my ass kicked.
Yeah, that's how you learn best, I'm sure.
Yeah, so that's why a lot of my games are play with friends games.
In position 3, we have Parlox, Wunderkind from Israel. Top 10 player, 435 hours played, almost 3K games. That'll be an exciting occasion to mark as well. 1699 wins and 157 losses. In position 4, we have Jack Phillips, 81 from USA, 37 hours played with 42 wins and 73 losses. We have MMO Pro Nick, also from the United States of America, with... I wish they wouldn't kick me out. 731 hours played, 217 wins, and 451 losses. And rounding out, we have AKA Spudtopped, streaming on Twitch. Go check him out if you don't already know. Discord mod, top 10 player, 3,472 hours played with almost 6,000 games, and almost 3,000 wins. So these are the 6 players, and Fixed Caps is notorious for taking a long time. We shall see how long this game actually lasts for. I can now see everyone's capital except for one. And let's settle in. I hope I don't lose my cap too early. So Mike, let's get your bio. Tell us about yourself. Yeah, how old are you? What do you do? Where do you live? That sort of thing.
Yeah, so I'm 26.
Okay.
Yeah, I turned 27 next year. Not for a few months, though. And I live in Las Vegas, Nevada. I've lived here, born here. I travel a lot, but I think I like it here the most.
And will you say what your profession is?
Yeah. So I'm working as a data analyst right now.
I don't even know what that means.
I just tell stories with data.
Oh, okay.
I help people find solutions to, what they want to learn, generate some insights. It sounds more complicated than it is, but it really isn't.
Yeah, people love having fancy titles that don't actually mean anything, but... Do you find your job interesting?
Yeah, I very much do.
So it's not just about the money, it's also some amount of satisfaction?
Right. It's a...
yeah.
We're going to have a lot of fun, though.
Are we? I was like, he doesn't know yet.
Oh.
Damn it.
We can cooperate.
Yeah. It's a tragedy, really.
It is. They're both good spots, so one of us will end up with both.
You think?
I mean, or we both die.
Or we well, if you go capless and fix caps, you're not going to live very long.
Well, yeah.
All right. So why did you choose these settings for your show?
I like this map a lot. I've played it a lot with zombies, and I've never played it caps. And so I'm like, why not?
I love this map. I've definitely played it fixed caps. I think the fog was off, though. So that was helpful. And the bonuses are large enough that we might not actually have a very long game at all.
Yep, someone might be able to get a good bonus. I mean, I can't say, but stuff will be happening soon, I guess.
Ah, well, if Nick's already getting 11 troops, then it could be a short one. But that's fine. We get to play more games.
That's true.
So the first time I interacted with you was on 5-a-side. And
it was same team, right?
Yeah, and since then I feel like you, right to your comment earlier about learning, you've really been working really hard at the game. Maybe not hard, maybe working smart. I don't know how you would describe it, but you do seem to have improved a ton in the time that I've known you. And I hope the same could be said about me, but it's a lot harder to analyze our own game, maybe, than others.
Yeah, no, I mean, I feel like I always try to improve. It's hard to know how much, I guess, from when I started a lot, but, as you get better, it's harder to find ways. You just maybe try new things, which means you have to start losing again until you figure out how that works out. But then you just kind of start blending everything that you learn into the different situations that you're playing. Yeah, it's good.
So where do you think your growth edges are now?
What do you mean?
So what are you focusing on learning? Where are your weak points? Where are the things that you feel like you are having success?
It's hard. It's easier to know after having that particular. Sorry, I'm taking my turn in too a while.
Yeah, it's okay.
There we go. Yep, Farlux is at 12 now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, what are you working on these days?
Yeah, so just getting... So, like, I play a lot of fog games, so... It's getting in a better habit of... Even if you don't know exactly where everyone is, but like trying to time who you're getting, I guess. Because you only really need to know generally where they are, and then once you know where they have everything, you can get them. But it's being able to know and count the troops, because that determines a lot of who the order of the kills you want to go. A very simple way would be just turn order cards when they turned in and stuff like that. But I'm just trying to start to learn how different players play, so I can count based on how they're playing. So if I know a player's aggressive, I kind of have like a mental count in my head for their troops. That might be a little less. And the only thing that can get hard is when players aren't as consistent in their games. But with really good players, it can be sometimes easier to do this.
Yeah.
That's what I've been trying to work on, but it's taken some work and practice, I guess. You have to actually try and do it, and then kind of after the fact figure out were you over or underestimating everything?
Well, everyone's different. So you're going to be in a lot of situations where, top players might not replicate their own results on purpose with you. They're learning about you as you're learning about them.
Exactly.
I've noticed. So I do try, not necessarily to play badly, but I do try to play somewhat unpredictably, and that is kind of oxymoronical statement. Trying to play unpredictably seems a bit forced, but...
Well, that's what generally happens if you try new things,
Unexpected outcomes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Alright, here, I'm pissing off over here. Alright, let's just sneak.
We can learn so much by other people thinking aloud in the fog, too.
Yeah, I try to be careful about what I say, but
it's all good.
Well, since no one is talking, I guess I can say fuck you, Mike.
Uh-oh.
Oh, because I broke you?
Already? The shit talk begins already?
You reveal things in the fog.
You got a bonus already, it's all good.
Yeah, I saw the bonus. It's available to all of us in the battle log. I have a feeling like I know where Nick is. Oy. That's not good. Yeah, maybe my intuition wasn't correct and this is going to be a short one.
Yeah, very might well be. I mean, and this happens sometimes, which is...
There is no possible way that this is going to be a short one. Stoves in this game.
Okay.
That and it is caps. Like, at the very least, you can defend them. I pretty much know I'm not getting this continent here. Oh, okay.
So you're a fan of zombies, Mike?
Yeah, it is my favorite note.
That's why I found your show to be a caps show to be surprising.
I just like the long games. You don't get to play these often either.
What is it about zombies that you like?
I feel like it's a bot, even though it is predictable, it's a more fun bot that adds a bit more variation in the game than, say, just like a regular bot. And, I mean, that's pretty much it. I just like that you're able to use it in your game in an interesting way. That's harder to do with the other bots, and yeah, that's what makes it fun, really. The zombies.
They are the most predictable AI, as far as I can tell. I used to find their movement to be super random, but then, it occurred to me, or someone told me, like, there's no way that you could code a random AI, so there has to be something about their movement.
Yeah, what's nice is, they can always be placed wherever when this starts, and I like how the very early game can really determine a lot of zombies, because even though you'll know how they move, you're kind of doing an anticipation, knowing that you know how they move, or the stack number that you see, like choosing which troops you're going to keep, because they usually are spread out, and that's what makes it fun for me. Starting the game and finding where are you going to go, because eventually it just all becomes covered in zombies, and now you have to go and kill everybody.
So this seems like an opportune time to share the zombie server. So anyone listening, if you are interested in getting in some high quality zombies games and playing competitively with some of the best players, I'm going to link to the zombie server in the show notes to this episode. And this is like your brainchild, eh, Mike? Like you set this all up?
Yeah, I had some help, but I did. And the reason I had set it up is just if anyone plays zombies online, it's pretty unrealistic. No, they're not difficult games. People are doing some weird stuff, and it's just nice to play it, you know, and have everyone really know what they're doing. It makes you work so hard, and it's much more fun.
And also to be able to compete with them, I'm sure.
Yeah, I mean that's how you're gonna learn too. It's easy to think you're doing everything right if you're always winning, but at least there's people there.
Yeah.
It teaches you otherwise.
Well, also, what have you learned about zombies since starting up the server?
That's tough. I learned most of it playing on the server, I'd say.
Well, tell us what you're happy to share. Like the tips and tricks part of this show is, I'm sure, something the audience is always really looking for. So, if you're a newer player and you've played a couple of zombies games, you're like, I don't get it. What the hell is this zombies mode? What would you tell them? What are the couple rules for zombies?
All right, so I feel like what's the rules that everybody should know is just when you're gonna get hit by the zombies, and you can't really know exactly, or I think you can, but I don't. Like how many troops are gonna put every turn on each territory, but what you do know is if you have twice their stack at the start of their turn, they won't hit that actual territory. That's a big rule that, I mean, I knew before I started the server, but like, I still tell some people sometimes, when they're starting out zombies, just because it helps. You have to plan a lot, especially early rounds, and you can see a lot of players making mistakes just by, not protecting a troop next to a stack that's already bigger. But, that's one thing. It's about staying alive, too. Continents you can always get a continent if you can afford to hold it, but it can be expensive to hold in zombies games. And if it's fog, then you're telling where people are. Then we know when we're playing zombies that you're not always going to get free cards because you have to leave a troop behind, which people forget too. Like you would take a hit and you might not lose any troops on the dice, but the zombies are going to take that territory away, so you did lose a troop. It doesn't always happen in other games. But yeah, I think those are like two big ones. Just try to get different spots on the map, but pretty common things, I guess.
And hiding in the zombies and then hiding in the fog. I can see why this would all appeal to you a lot.
Yeah, I think zombies should be played in the fog. It's more fun to go looking to see. Like you'll remember where the zombies are. You're like, okay, you can look at how people are placing before they attack, and then if you know that they didn't place well, you'll know that they might be weak. You can kind of see how many troops they might be losing in that early round, or they could lose. And you can start planning from the very beginning. It's fun.
Yeah, the show I had with Obi-Wan, he's a big proponent of the zombies, and I noticed just how... A couple of things I actually noticed. He would use his whole clock, so he was like tracking and calculating and all that, but just the ability to infer and guess where everyone else is in the zombies and how like the zombies kind of you can move across the map in the late game and the zombies like erase the trail of breadcrumbs that lead from where you were to where you go. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice when you get to play
Pero
last
si
too.
no, mira
'Cause
que
you
yo
get to do
tengo uno
whatever you
allí,
want.
no sé si, no creo que sea ese, pero ya hay uno.
Oh, okay.
Cuarto.
Yeah, Obi-Wan's a great player. I played a few games with him. He can be tough to beat for sure. I enjoyed playing with him, which was nice because I didn't get to play with him much until I made the server.
Yeah.
So it was nice that I had my players that I would play with all the time. Zombies, like I would play a lot with Misty, Ares, and we all loved it. And we would be the ones that would be always playing it. And then once I did that, I was able to play with more players, and it's been more fun.
Is Ares still around? I haven't seen him recently.
No, not at the moment.
He took a break?
He started working and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, same with Misty. She said she was working a lot more.
Yeah, I still get to play with Misty sometimes. It's fun.
Yeah, of course. There's some great zombies players. It's funny how different people kind of carve out their niche.
Yeah, I think so.
I've actually come to a place where I'm comfortable enough to say I get caps mode now. I'm not suggesting I'm good at it, but I at least I get it. And it's taken me a long time.
Yeah, fortunately, it doesn't look like this game will take very long.
No, no.
It's moving, which is exciting.
No, it's not.
All
This
right.
game is not moving anywhere.
Oh, well. Then do something about it, Nicholas.
I can't do anything about it.
Looks like
Stove and Parlox are the two major superpowers right now. Stove's
Uh-huh.
been able to hold 3 bonuses. No one did anything about it. I tried to do something to someone. I can't get anywhere because the cap is too strong. This game's not going to go anywhere. Not for a while. And you two stuck in the middle aren't going to be able to do anything.
confidence level high. I can only see what's in my sphere of influence. So don't blame me.
I can't blame you. You didn't make the settings. You just agreed to them.
I tend to do that. I'm a very agreeable fellow.
Well, we never expected it to be short.
These settings also would seem to me to be ones that would create or could have the potential to create strong emotional responses in your players. Do you think of yourself as an emotional player?
I can be if I want. It just depends. I mean, I'm not gonna go to the extent of just like wasting my troops on a player because he attacked me or something. If I know there's still a chance that, and I usually always think there's a chance until I'm dead.
Yeah, you're always trying to play to win.
Something can happen. Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lose more troops than I have to any given turn. They might be valuable later. They might not, but something's gonna happen to somebody, and that's gonna change the troop counts for players. And I'll wait to see what happens, right? But yeah, so I'm not gonna respond like that and like throw those games necessarily, but yeah, I'll do it if I have a player that's constantly screwing with my plans or whatever, or getting in my way. Then for a couple games, I'll just completely, just do the same to that player until they get sick and tired of messing with me. So I kind of make them back off, but that's over a course of games sometimes too. Since I do play with friends games, right? So I get to play the same players pretty often.
Well, so this segues nicely into another question that I sometimes ask people. What do you think about revenge? When is it acceptable? Do you consider that at all?
I do something. I mean, anyone can do revenge. I'm not gonna say it's wrong, right? It's fun to do, but I guess I'd count it as more acceptable if like it may be all right. You do know you're dead, or they particularly ruined your game.
Yep.
then okay, go knock yourself out. But sometimes it's only worth it when you get to kill them.
that's the most
fun
satisfying revenge is the actual kill.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe plan to that for the rest of the game.
Mike, you are not helping the problem here.
Why does he have to?
Yeah. Someone can take my cap if they want it.
Is it nice and juicy?
I take turns on who I attack too. I mean,
Yeah, he's been stirring it up.
yeah, make everybody dislike me a little bit.
I got no hate in my heart.
Maybe they react, but I mean,
I'm just a man trying to occupy some territory. So tell me about Vegas. How is living in Vegas for you?
probably not how you think.
No, that's kind of why I'm asking. How does it completely not meet the stereotypes?
I mean, I just enjoy having the luxury to kind of be awake whenever I want.
Yeah.
And so that's what I really like. And I travel a lot, but the more I travel, I just get a better appreciation of Vegas because you learn you took some things for granted just because you know it's not a thing in other places. You're like, come on, what the fuck? Like, and having grown up here, you kind of just expect these things. Maybe not all, obviously, but there are some things that you're like, oh, you can actually have this in other places.
Like what?
Oh, the 24 hours is obvious, but like sometimes some places are like something I realized later, like some places have like a certain limit or time as to when you're able to buy liquor or anything like that. That doesn't exist here, really. And I found it so strange. Just the variety of stuff that there is here, like it's probably taken for granted. You could find any kind of food, and you'll go somewhere else and there's nothing there.
I need to ask you how being able to stay up at any time is a benefit specific to Vegas, because you made it sound like it is.
Well, you could stay up in other places, but you might have to stay up and be home because nothing's open. But you can do just about anything at any time here.
Yeah, Toronto used to be more like that. It's been a little bit more restricted recently. I don't know. My image of Vegas is like a party town. Like you go on vacation, but like anything else, visiting somewhere on vacation is very different than living there. I imagine I'd enjoy the weather.
It is nice most of the time, except when it's super hot. But
I like super hot.
It's dry. That's another good thing. Like it's not like you're going to. It's like, I don't know, Florida summer. Like I did that once. No thanks.
No, see, I can dig humidity. I can dig dry heat. I'm into both. So I just want it hot. If I've seen my last snowflake, please.
Then you would love it here because it's at least warm most days.
Nice.
Yeah, the weather's really nice. We don't have like problems with like hurricanes or tornadoes, earthquakes, and so get some aftershocks. But
yeah, at most you won't even see stuff shake sometimes. I think I've only seen that once. They're like, oh, my TV's shaking.
Yeah, I've seen it twice.
Yeah.
Was it scary?
Yeah, when I first felt it, no, that was rough. I was like, no way, what is this?
I'd probably shit my pants. It's like, oh my god, the ground is shaking, what the fuck?
I could never see Vegas as a party city. I just see it as the house in the middle of the desert where people are like, well, we're stuck here. We might as well fucking drink. Don't give a shit.
I mean, you're not wrong. But it's not like we feel stuck there. Like, we're kind of, I mean, I'd say
no, it's just you're in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Yeah, no, that's true. I mean, we're surrounded by mountains, it looks like. It's like we're like in the middle of the toilet, basically.
But like a nice toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
You're in the middle of the toilet, and Lake Mead's the piping system.
Exactly. It's a big lake. Well, it's kind of smaller, but that's another thing. Like, it's not even a small lake.
Can you swim in it?
People do, yeah.
Not from the dam side anymore.
Oh, you never could on the dams. They lock
Yeah,
government
for
property.
obvious reasons.
Aliens.
Aliens, huh? Now we're getting into the real podcast questions.
No, this is not another physics situation.
Where do you stand on aliens?
There's no fucking aliens to talk about.
I don't know.
I mean-
It sounds like something that an alien denier would say. So
I'm gonna cut your tape speed.
good luck. You're trying to censor.
Oh,
You're
I
trying to
see.
censor the hard-hitting journalism that we're doing on the Waiting on Your Best Behavior podcast, Nick.
I feel like it'd be irresponsible to think that aliens can't exist.
Irresponsible is a fun way to think about it. I think it would just be egocentric. What makes us so special?
Yeah, I mean, that is true. Like, maybe we don't meet them, but, I can't believe that. Oh, okay, because Parlock's up.
The question I have to ask is, does it even matter, given the vastness of space? I say no.
Yeah, probably not.
What do you mean by matter?
There's got to be other life forms. The space is just too large. We cannot feel. I find that really hard to believe. We're the only ones, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
So, you guys ever been to Area 51?
Of course not.
That's so locked off.
Oh yeah.
So locked off. Yeah. They shoot people on site.
Oh
Like,
crap!
Yeah,
they don't fuck around over there.
And there's your daily reminder not to mess around with the U.S. military, ladies and gentlemen.
People in 2019 were lucky enough to be able to fuck around over there.
What
Yeah,
did
They didn't get that
but
far.
they didn't go inside.
Yeah.
No, obviously not. But they were lucky to be there in the first place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
I mean,
that.
it's only desert, right? So how lucky are they gonna be? It's not like they got to see anything.
Oh, but we got some really good memes out of it.
So, what do you think about rank, Mike?
Oh boy.
Oh, I mean,
I know you'll have a fairly hot take, but I feel like you and I probably agree for the most part.
yeah. I mean, I think it's something that needs work. Hopefully, they do something. And I think it needs work not just so that it can reflect it better, but I think that the game would be more competitive online if the ranking system was designed in a way that encouraged people to compete in different game modes. But as it stands, all the
What
problems
the
it
fuck
has.
is wrong with you, Nick? What the fuck?
What happened?
Someone
got
has to
pissed
do
off.
something.
Fuck off!
Wow.
Stove is the bigger one, not me. Asshole.
I'm equal to Nick.
Yes, but you're much bigger than me. Ugh,
Why
And
is
he goes for
everybody
me.
picking on poor Parlox?
exactly.
Four Carlocks.
Yeah.
Pain.
The world's tiniest violin is playing just for you, Parlox.
Nick, now I'm getting my revenge. I'm one of you. And if you
There
try
you
to
go.
get
No,
revenge,
I'm gonna make this game end in a very simple way. I'm gonna make it so that either all of us fight Stove or everyone gets fucked by Stove.
okay, let's fight. No, just get out of South America and North America, and we're gonna be friends, okay? Like when we fuck, get out of there, dude, you asshole.
Oh, I like that, Pete.
Thank you.
Listen, Nick, I'm gonna be nice, okay? And I'm not gonna kill your 17 this time. But if you keep it there and you don't let me take it back, I'm just gonna kill it.
We all know how Nick
Just-
responds to
Or
threats.
I can just break Stove on this front and you can go somewhere else.
I don't have somewhere else to go.
It's fixed. You don't need cards. Don't worry about it.
You have the Middle East. There's literally
No,
nothing stopping you from being in there.
Yo,
You have
wrong.
a 1 there.
Peter has his cap there. How am I supposed to take that?
You don't need to take that.
I want to take the continent. Fuck you. Okay, I'm taking it. What an asshole.
Oh, I'm so tempted to stream snipe you, Stove, and see what your perspective of the game is.
I feel like when you say that, you're probably,
Yeah, I feel like he's already watched.
No, I have. So I have. What I have is I have my Streamlabs OBS cut to the side so I can see your Twitch chat, but I can't see your screen.
Is that the Boy Scout honor code there?
Buddy, as if I don't always tell you when I'm stream sniping you.
That's true. You don't lie.
Yeah, I would just tell you. Like,
Yeah,
I'm cheating
watching
now.
your shit right now. That's true.
People have
That's
been pretty
very
good
true.
for this. Is a big reason, Mike, why I don't play so much Fog. Is that I'm often making TV either on stream or for YouTube, and the
No, I agree.
Yeah.
When you're not ahead, it's not gonna make you good TV, but when you die, it will.
I guess. Yeah, that's true. I'll be able to see everything. That's true. Somebody kill me quick. Or just let me get ahead somehow.
Or just move all your troops, not in your cap, and then I'm just gonna kill you, and it's all gonna be good.
Sounds good, Carlos. You got yourself a deal.
Okay, Barlox, you can fuck off.
Oh my god,
Oh
Nick.
my god.
You're such an asshole. Great suicide, buddy. Great suicide.
Here, you can have some too, Pete.
Thanks, buddy.
Good one. I'm gonna go out with a bang. You'll see that. You'll see that. Fucking Nick.
Yeah, fucking Nick.
What an asshole.
The worst.
The actual worst, yes.
Thumbs down.
See, Peter and I are just chilling here.
Just chilling. Not doing anything.
I mean, you managed to hold it positive for a little while. Felt like couldn't let you have it though. You're the only one player I could have let it have.
I don't blame you. You might as well. Because we had the bad luck of putting our caps at different ends of the same continent.
Yep. Let's see. I want to see.
Yeah, doing a little exploring. Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, so this is what I'm gonna do here, since I'm already I'm giving up on this game anyways. I'm just gonna equalize the game, and I'm gonna still settle. Otherwise, he's just gonna win. So I'm gonna do that, if you don't mind.
Stove still has to take some caps. But
Yeah, I know,
go
but he has
ahead.
way too many troops, so I'm just equalizing the game,
Alright.
Whatever story you need to tell yourself, Parlox.
He was getting quite a few troops. What happened, Carlos? Yeah.
I did what I could. Good
That's
luck,
not
y'all.
nice. That's not nice.
I know, but if I didn't do that, then you'd just win eventually.
I only got one capital.
Yes, but you also got 200 troops.
No, I don't.
You did, now you don't, yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh
You're such a baby, Parlock.
Okay. Well, I couldn't just give the game to you, come on. I mean, you only played very well and beat everyone.
Classic Stove.
So that's what you do? You punish me for playing
Yeah.
well?
Being
I
punished,
can't believe it.
being punished for outplaying everyone.
Yeah, have fun with the game restart. Now no one can win. Goodbye. No.
Only
Are
Stove
you
can
actually
win.
just leaving?
Yes, I'm actually leaving. It's 5 a.m., dude.
Ah, well, you had you
See,
had 40
I
minutes.
gave him his excuse to leave.
Yeah, you had 40 minutes. Well done,
Okay.
sir.
Yep, goodbye. Good game, y'all.
Good
Thank
night, good night, Parlox.
you. Good night.
And fuck you.
And
Go
fine.
take his. Go take his cap. Pete.
I mean, I'd love to, but I have a feeling someone's going to beat me to that punch.
Yeah, they might.
Yeah.
And Nick.
Nick got it? Sure.
Fucking Parlock.
Fucking Parlox.
And maybe Nick will do more with it. We'll see. Who do I want to help?
think I made an error.
Oh, well, thanks for telling us.
There it is.
There it is.
All right.
Bard's worth it?
Nick gets his capital. I get his kill. I feel vindicated.
Cap's way better.
God damn it!
You pissed off Parlox into giving you
I did
a
it. How did
capital.
I?
No,
piss off
Nick
Parlox?
pissed off Parlox into giving him his capital. That's brilliant. That is a next level play. If I ever seen one.
Beat the shit out of somebody until they give you your.
He was tired. He wanted to go to bed.
He's full of shit.
So was Mike. He's just sitting there being quiet.
I mean, what can I do in this situation?
Yeah, we kind of fucked ourselves.
We did or not. There's really not much. I can piss off a player every turn. That's about it. Let's see.
Wait, where are you going?
We're just checking it out over there.
You
Yeah,
don't even know what you're doing.
just checking it out.
There is nothing for me to do, Nick. There was before I found Pete's cap.
There was hope. There was once hope.
There was once hope.
Now those hopes have been dashed. How many people need to slam into you, Stowe, before you lose? Everybody, or
2 people.
no? That's thus far.
2 people. 2 more
There you
people.
go.
Two
Nick.
more people. Got it. 33 troops. Well, I guess Nick wins.
I mean, that's this round. Let's see if he keeps all those territories.
Oh no.
Enjoy your shitty dice, asshole.
Well, I'm fucked now.
Fuck.
Oh, you were getting troops.
The capital F.
Fucked.
And Nick was saying this game wasn't going to end soon.
Yeah.
It's not.
Well,
You're not doing anything to make it end soon, Mike.
I hope I'm not up too late because I have my 1v1 in the morning.
Yeah, we won't keep you up tonight. You can always make shit happen in a Caps game if you have to.
Okay, tell me more. How so?
Well, go take a cap hit. Let somebody kill you.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Let somebody kill me,
I
he
mean-
says. That is another next level strategy.
You get to watch an interesting game if you do it right. I do that sometimes. Like, if I could wait and an opportunity will open up. But if I find an opportunity to make the game interesting, then I'm going to take that one too. Alright, let's see.
I enjoy an interesting game now and again.
I have done enough. Burden no longer falls to me.
Oh, get
I
the
tell you
fuck
now,
out!
Nick, you
Get the
can't-
fuck out of here! Oh my lord!
Do it.
Don't do
Split
it.
it.
Oh, I
man.
can!
You can win it. You can win it.
I probably could, but I'm not. If I died,
I wonder
I'm
how
gonna
many
see-
troops. How many troops does fucking this Jack Phillips got?
I was
Lots.
gonna check that this turn, but I saw Pete go over there with troops and they didn't come
He
back.
was the first person I fucked with.
Yeah, I know where his capital is, but he's been staying kind of just small, hidden for a long time. So I'm assuming his cap's got a decent number on it.
Yeah,
He's
I
got
didn't
more
want to
than
open
you.
it up for that reason.
I think he's the one person whose cap I can't see.
You're not far from it. You
You're
might as well
not,
go
yeah,
take a
you're,
peek.
you're not that far.
It's fine. His capital's terrible.
Yeah, it's not that good.
The placement is bad, but I'm thinking his capital should have some power.
Yellow seem to be staying out of trouble. I wonder, he should be trying to do something. If only we could have had a continent. Well, now you have 2 cap speed.
At least for now.
Told you were gonna take Farlux's cap.
Why? Because Parlax was just gonna fucking throw and leave.
Well, after that, I told you, yeah. No, because you were first.
Oh, because I'm first in the turn order, sure.
What did you do to Nick, though?
Destroyed everything.
Nice.
He destroyed everything. I destroyed everything. It was crazy. The destruction was madness.
Sounds like bullshit.
I had beautiful stacks everywhere. He ran over all of them. Parlux ran over a bunch of shit too. I was like, fuck. So I recouped from that, and then the very next turn, there's Nick. I was like, holy shit. I literally meant, like, if 2 people attack me back to back, like, my game's, it's over.
I don't think your game's over though.
I would have had
Get
to do
the
a lot
fuck
of
away
like.
from me, Mike. You're not doing anything over here.
He's mining for diamonds.
I want to go explore.
No, I'm gonna hit that.
I'll hit it. Or hit my cap. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, Nick. But you don't tell me what to do.
Well, you don't get to kill me.
I'm not trying to kill you. I'm just trying to
Get the
explore.
fuck away from me.
This map does make people angry.
Yeah, I figured. I figured
That's
these.
another reason
I
I
figured
like
these
it.
would be
This map-
emotional settings.
It's
This map is bad. I
It's
keep
just-
saying this.
it's-
I
it's
don't
so-
like
it's so
this
big,
map
yeah.
because it feels like it's meant for 8 players.
What?
oh man,
I
you
mean, it would
imagine
be
this map
nice.
with 8 players? Yeah, that'd
That'd
be
be pretty
crazy.
cool.
I think it'd be a little small for 8 players. You want 8 players? You want like command base? That'd be like that's 8 players. It's a big ass map.
That would be good for 8 players too. A few of these
Map
maps.
has more clearly
yeah.
defined bonuses.
Ooh, okay. Now I see what you guys are saying.
Nice bonus you got there, Pete.
Thanks, bud.
Yeah.
There's nothing over here worth your time, Mike.
Do not pay any attention to the man behind the curtain. Oh,
I was keeping my finally. I was keeping my cap stronger when I needed to, but I don't have to anymore. You have to hit the 20.
yeah, these are tough settings.
The end game will still be interesting. Stove still has to, take the caps.
And I could rebuild so much shit.
You're so happy.
I had a nice land grab though. I'm not gonna lie, like it was looking really good. And here comes Parlux, here comes Nick. It's like, oh man, I'm
I'm
gonna
not doing that
die.
again. That's your guys' problem.
You hear that? Pete?
What?
Where else could my 22 go after unit? There's another point of entry, so I can do how to get there.
Apparently, I'm your problem now, Pete.
I never instigated with you, not once.
Well, I think that's just because we're right next to each other.
Yeah, we're not beefing stove for a change. Isn't it lovely and glorious?
My Achilles heel.
What's your
Mike found it.
What's your
Mike
Achilles
found
heel?
it.
I was
He
gonna
found it.
find it until Nick blocked my way, but I needed to go about a different way so you wouldn't see everything. But what's the point now? I knew it was there. I just needed to
don't-
verify.
Going through me isn't gonna tell you where his last fucking shit is.
I didn't even hit a big stack of yours, and I could have, Nick, if I really wanted to. You know, I could have. But why do you think I fortified?
But this isn't the right direction.
Well, it's the direction that doesn't run into stove right away. Plus, I get to see what you have. Killing 2 birds with 1 stone, all right, Nick? It's a big map.
86 territories?
Keep your,
If you can't be conscious of what people have on your own settings, that's your problem.
I don't know what he had on that territory.
No, but you should have a general idea.
No, you can defend it in so many different ways. But I know where he would defend if he were to defend. He has someone's big cap on this wall, so I knew he was going to have troops there. Why do I need to go check him out?
All right. So further questions for you, Mike. What do you love about Risk?
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it sounds ironic now, but I like that games don't have to take super long. But I mean, the occasional game that does is fine. But that's something I do like. They end. There's some games that I really enjoy, but I can never finish the whole game, like Monopoly or something like that. Like, they're not games you finish easy. But Risk is one, and so you can play multiple games and learn it faster that way. So I mean, just it not taking long is something I like. I like that. There's not as much. There's more board game modes, but you can play it different, and they're pretty different from each other. Like, it's not like it's basically the same game. So I like that there's different varieties of games you can play.
It keeps it fresh.
Yeah, I always like if they add new stuff, but.
What would you add if you had the power? What are a couple of things maybe you're really looking to get in the game?
I mean, I would just look at what's already in the games, and those are games that you can't always get a group to play. Like, I have Risk board games, it doesn't mean I play them.
Right.
And so maybe just getting different ways to play directly from the games themselves, or get that game added so you're able to play it would be kind of cool.
I really enjoyed the Lord of the Risk version of Risk that I have. That's a popular one amongst the board.
So what makes that
group.
one different?
It's just a map. It's just
Okay.
a cool map that I guess we don't have the license for, so we can't get that exactly
Right.
in the game. But as far as modes, like, I've heard a lot of people talk about like mixing up caps and zombies. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, it'd be interesting.
Or getting 8-player lobbies. How great would that be? Be able to have these epic games. More people. One thing what do you think of camouflage mode? Have I mentioned this to you at all?
I don't think you have. No.
So it
boy.
it kind of does away with the need for alts or the argument for alts in tournaments, right? Because if you could have a mode in game where you would lose all of the stats, like you don't get a name, you don't get a color, you don't get a country, you don't get any stats on a player. It's just like player 1, player 2, player 3, and so on. Then everyone's in camo, and at least then it's fair.
Like you don't get any information on them.
Right.
Yeah, I mean that's like for fog and fogless games, because it sounds kind of like a fog game.
Fog or fogless.
I mean, you get to look at stats and stuff, but
well, in this game we know who we're playing against, right? You've played against me. I played against Stove.
Yeah, don't get the territory counts or anything.
No, I'm saying I'm saying data on your opponent specifically. So okay. I don't know. I know I might know you're in this game, but I don't know which of the colors you are.
Right.
So I'm only playing against player 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and I could know that one of those players is you, but if I can't know which one is you,
right. Yeah, I guess that'd be a nice feature. I don't know if it changed the game a lot. I guess.
Okay.
Because even when you do know who the player is, like, depending on the situation, there may or may not be something you can or can't do about that player. And, some might not help to know.
Well, you don't think knowing who your opponents are alters the way you play to them?
It can.
Okay.
Doesn't mean it always will.
Okay. For me, I would say it always does. Like, I definitely play differently. Every game I play with Stove, for example, I learn something about him, and he learned something about me, right? And I definitely play with that in mind, and I add to it over time. And I like that. That's, I see that as an upside to the game of Risk in general. But also in in a tournament context, you might want to be able to turn that off.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Because it works both ways. As you are learning about your opponents, they are learning about you. All right. Next question. What advice would you give to the community?
Advice regarding what?
The game.
Let's see.
What's the single most important piece of advice you give to newer players? What do you think people miss? Maybe like a level up moment for you, something like that.
I just think it's important to try new things. Like, even if something is working for you, you might find something playing slightly different or doing something really crazy. Even if you set yourself to do something like games, right, that you wouldn't consider doing, you might find a way to make that work. And you can kind of just add it to your arsenal, but yeah, just mixing up what you do.
You advocate that people try new things.
Yeah, you always want to try and play smart, obviously, but it doesn't hurt to just try different things and see what ends up happening with players. Especially with playing with friends a lot, gotta push some buttons sometimes.
Yes, sir.
Push the button!
What happened, Nick?
Oh, was something supposed to happen?
I don't know.
I'm not doing shit. I told you guys I wasn't going to do shit.
He called it a day. Nick's hiding in his hole now.
Well, that's what you've been doing the whole game.
I don't know. How do you know? How do you know what I'm up to?
Yeah, he's getting a bigger bonus.
Let's go fucking look, huh?
Yeah, go take a look. Yeah.
He's doing fuck all. Hey, you get some too, Mike.
So angry.
Fuck all.
It wouldn't be Nick if he wasn't.
Yep.
No, you want to give me sass about it? No, I'm not doing anything because you aren't doing anything.
I'm gonna give you lots of sass, my friend. Nothing but. I'm just sassy like that.
I'm gonna take a peek at yellow. Maybe she'll take like that.
Yeah, go look at yellow. I don't care.
Curious what that peak looks like.
Oh, that's it.
That's
What
it.
the-
That's it. That's it. That's all.
You understand the situation, Mike?
I do.
Maybe some more tips for the audience. How do you see through fog?
I don't.
So what do you do?
Well, it depends, you know. In not in all situations, I might, you know, have to be cornered in a little spot like I am right now. But just easiest ways to just, you know, pay attention to what the troops are getting. That just, you know, very easy to, you know, look at the territory, see what they're worth, and you know where they're at. And so that's one way to just know. That leaves other territories, but sometimes you can get lucky and it's a pretty close count. And then see how that changes. And then what happens the turn after too. So like you can find out sometimes who hits who if you see a player. Unless they're talking to BC, then it's obvious. But like maybe a player goes and hits somebody else. You might not see that happen based on where you're at. But if you see another player go and lose their bonus the next turn, then you might have a better idea. And you might have a really good idea if you already knew the general location of these players. Like if you know that, oh, this person's continent, they have one, is adjacent or whatever, then you can kind of figure out what's going on. And that helps you adjust, you know, the number of troops that those players might have. And then, you know, in a caps game, you're not stuck. So in zombies, you could just go and look. You know, you see that, and then but you can't really see through a fog. You just have to make
Deductive decisions.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, maybe I was using the word see-through metaphorically.
No, I know what you meant.
Yeah, totally. I just figure as someone who plays mainly fog games, you might have a couple of sort of good, quick rules to live by.
Yeah, I used to make kind of some rules, like starting out, like your first fog games can be really tough because you just don't know when to go for kills.
Right.
So exploring becomes more important. And then exploring responsibly is, you know, obviously you want to do too.
Yeah, what territories you hold for visibility.
Yep. If that's an option. You know, it just depends on every game.
You know, there's a game called Domination. Fairly similar. Diplomacy. Sorry, not Domination.
I was going to say, is that what you play with your girlfriend? Diplomacy
is a game notorious for taking very long.
Diplomacy is a game you play with your wife. Continue. Sorry.
Shut up.
All right.
The highest level is a game where people essentially stalemate themselves, but one person has the advantage. That's what this fucking is right here. It looks really similar to Risk, but it plays differently because you're moving armies around, but you aren't really doing dice rolls. You're politically manipulating people. That's all this fucking shit is. Nobody's even talking.
We're talking.
You're
Yeah, I
sitting
mean, I
here,
have.
just waiting for Stove to slowly roll over the map.
Not every time you can be in a position to do anything, Nick, without
Well,
knowing game.
you clearly did something. Pete still has not done anything given his troop count.
He has 2 caps to take care of.
I'm obligated to do something.
I mean, somebody can hit my cap, but it's not gonna make their game any better. So I'm kind of like, seeing him moving around, but you wouldn't let
You
me
are
hold the
obligated
continent
to at
either.
least attempt to benefit your own game.
I am.
Yeah, he does have 2 caps, and I was gonna go and take a look over there, but killed the 22, so
Fucking
now I have to start
caps
over.
are shit.
You don't like
Yeah,
my
Your
no.
caps are worth nothing.
You don't like my caps?
Nothing.
Dude, those are my caps. What the hell?
I'd rather have whatever pile of shit Stove put on Great Britain than one of your caps.
Our caps aren't bad. They're just bad because we both got spots.
Well, Pete kind of chose to put a bad capital. He could have placed one in Mali or Eastern Brazil.
I
that would have greatly
chose-
benefited him.
I chose my cap. The Eastern Brazil one would have been interesting as well. I chose my cap because I was hoping to get Russia, which Stove ended up getting. So
I was always gonna go for Western Asia.
yeah, well, we didn't see each other off the bat, so there we
Yeah,
are. There we
so-
are in this pickle. Deedle D. What else do you do for fun, Mike? What are your other hobbies?
I stream too many shows, so I'll do that. I walk my dog.
Favorite TV shows? Top 5. It's a tough one.
I mean, it is. I'll probably just name one from. I watch different genres, so let's see. I'll come back to that one. I really do need cheese. All right, so one for sure that's up there. So I guess 2 are. So I like a lot of the, adult cartoons, like kind of like the Rick and Morty, BoJack Horseman are 2 good shows that are like.
Sure. I'm a fan of Rick and Morty.
Yep, Rick and Morty, BoJack. More, I guess, like crime shows. I've watched Dexter. I don't know if you've seen that. That would be pretty interesting. Sorry, taking my turn. Not like I could do too
Dexter's
much.
a really good show. I
Yeah.
love Dexter.
House is probably one of my favorite doctor shows. I watch a few of them, not too many anymore. But House is the one that kind of got me into those shows. Let's see.
I'm always scared by the idea of a serial killer protagonist. I don't want to get into that. So for me, you have to empathize with the protagonist, right? A lot of the fun of a TV show is I like rooting for the quote hero of the show or whatever. And if the which is funny because I hated Breaking Bad, but I love The Sopranos, and they're both despicable human beings. So
Breaking Bad's another great show. Actually, started watching that.
You hated Breaking Bad? Is that what you just
I hated Breaking Bad. I almost stopped watching it.
That's such a good show.
I know everyone says that. They think I'm nuts.
Why did you not like Breaking Bad?
Because Walter White is a poorly written villain or anti-hero, as the case may be. So I find antagonists in literature to be at their best when their motivation is consistent and believable, right?
That makes sense.
The villain always.
So you don't like his being a teacher and all that?
No, the problem I have with it is his stated goals do not line up with his actions.
Okay.
Right? He acts like he's doing it for his family, and that's obviously bullshit. So he's just a lying piece of shit. And he's a lowlife, and he's a scumbag, and I can't find any empathy or respect for a protagonist like that. And I get that he's supposed to be a villain, but that doesn't change kind of the disdain I have for him.
Right.
And that hurts me from being able to kind of suspend the disbelief and enjoy the show.
Oh, if you figured out that you can just kill me right now and no one would do anything.
Well, just, go ahead and tell him.
Yeah, tell him.
I saw it. Saw it. Is that what you want, Nick? An assisted suicide?
I would gladly make a
He's
demonstration
getting more
of myself.
troops, and you're counting yourself out.
Like, you're watching Breaking Bad, and everyone's, like, shitting on Skylar. It's like, oh, why isn't Skylar letting Walter do what he wants to do? It's like, no, Skylar's acting like a rational fucking human being, right? When she sees her husband going off the fucking deep end, and she's trying to, like, rein him in, be like, no, I don't want you to be a crazy drug-dealing murderer. Please stop.
I didn't see the show like that. You're looking at it from a different perspective. I think, like, it's just entertaining. Like, he's trying to accomplish something. He accomplishes it, but he destroys so much in the process.
Right.
So
he didn't accomplish shit.
Not like he's trying to provide for his family. Like, I don't, like, whatever. But, you know, I'm gonna make meth, make money, you know, and become sort of like a badass.
$20 now.
Yeah, but, like, am I supposed to admire the badass?
Oh?
Yeah.
Well, you can't even want to.
You're an enabler, Pete.
Oh.
Call me what you will.
Enabler.
I think that's what
he's getting his 24 troops too. That's good.
Each 360 troops isn't shit on what Stove has.
Isn't shit. We have about the same amount of troops, if that's the case.
I wonder whose fault that is.
Yours? And Parlock's.
And Parlock's.
I should be around 600 right now. Butthole.
Comma, you butthole. That's a great one.
Going back to the middle school, talking shit.
You are supposed to want to escape your mundane existence. Well, see, maybe that's maybe why I've kind of fallen out on the visual storytelling medium, which is ironic considering I make television. But I don't seek the wish fulfillment in watching these stories, right? I want to not escape my mundane existence. I want to make my existence less mundane. Wes, that's what I'm about. How are we all, Curls? We're making a podcast, buddy. These guys are trying to keep me up late so I lose to you tomorrow morning. How do you feel about that?
I mean, you could just tell us too, man. Whenever it gets...
Team Curl. Wait, what?
Wow. No. We'll definitely finish this game. This game seems like it's progressing despite Nick's protestations.
Oh, he has them about every game. It's just...
What an asshole. If you're making a podcast, you should find more interesting people. Yeah, get fucked.
Contrary to what I've been verbalizing, I'm probably the reason that nothing major's happened yet for the past 20 turns, because I keep hitting Stove and preventing him from getting the advantage he so desperately wants to do something.
He deserves it. Let him have it.
I'll do it to you next, fuckface.
Don't do
Oh,
anything
yeah,
to me.
fuckface.
Oh, shit! Nicholas, why does it always have to be violence?
The only reason I'm even doing it to him is because I know you'll eventually do something once you're both at a power level so far surpassing the rest of us.
Have the power.
But clearly you need time to get there in the first place.
I need lots of time. Give me more time.
Go on a little walkie poopy.
Look, I was curious.
Here, you saw it from the other side, did you not?
No, Still curious.
Oh.
Curiosity killed the cat.
Yeah, it killed me too. I go down and look at Nick's capital. I can turn so later. Here he comes. Blazing through stove.
I wonder what happened to Nick.
Oh, everyone's
playing Pokemon in the background.
he doesn't even care anymore.
Play some chess, Nick.
Horde.
Chess is fun. I suck at it.
I suck.
It's one of those games.
I'm so bad.
Learning curve.
You guys remember when Mr. Slyn was streaming chess, and
No.
he was playing like random people?
Yeah, did you play?
I was one of those random people, but I don't have a chess profile, so I come up as anonymous, and he beat me in like 6 turns. And everybody in the Twitch chat is like, "Wow, that guy's so bad. Who is he?" I just kept my mouth shut. I was like, "Man, this guy just embarrassed me. Like, holy shit!"
I've got scholars mated.
I was like, I am not admitting to that. I was like, that was not me. It did not happen. Oh, that was so bad.
I used to play chess with a friend, and it was fun because we were at about the same level, and so we keep surpassing each other. But eventually, I stopped playing, so I was no longer keeping up with him.
They were able to improve while you kind of stagnated?
Well, yeah, because he was playing and I wasn't.
So what does improving in chess look like?
You lose less.
But if you're at the same level as your opponent, then that wouldn't be true. You would lose at the same amount, right?
Well, yeah, that's when you know. But like we'd surpass each other because we'd start getting the edge on one person or the other, stuff like that. But
When you know.
You'll be able to understand the board more completely if you are actually improving. You'll start seeing things that you couldn't before.
Oh, I see what's going on.
I do too. I don't like it.
No one cares what you like.
I do.
Shh.
I care what Stove likes a lot.
Fuck you and your lies.
I
I'm
do.
so angry.
I fucking do.
You're lying to all of us.
No, fuck, man. Why does everyone always think the worst of me when I play? It's
The worst.
No, because you're trying to come off as innocent in this. No, you're not.
Relax. Holy fuck. Hey, Stove, do you think I'm innocent?
You're what?
Do you think I'm innocent?
Probably. I don't know.
See?
He doesn't give a shit.
I think he gives a shit.
I don't give a shit.
Ah, fuck. I really have no friends in this game. Damn.
What
Oh, fuck.
Cola says not just in this game. Wow. Everyone's so mean to me.
Deserve it. Says the asshole to the other asshole.
Who are you calling an asshole?
Asshole.
He's lost the conversation. It's gone completely quiet. Nobody knows what the fuck anyone's talking about anymore. Very sad and depressing day on this interview.
Oh my god. You're just gonna fucking tilt me, guy, until I suicide into your cat. Oh shit, Pete's getting tilted.
Why? Why would you?
Why wouldn't he?
What's that, Curlza? I'm Pete's life so hard.
My life is great, fuck you.
Like, I don't think those troops belong there.
Go ahead and hit him.
Uh-oh.
I don't care to hit them, but there's no
Oh, there
point
you go.
in leaving them there.
Alright.
Because they're not gonna do anything there. You can try to hold that bonus, but I don't think you're gonna be able to do it successfully.
Depends on what others do. Or you keep some troops out of cat.
Got
No
lots
one
of
seems
troops
to
off,
want to
yeah.
take it. Of course you do.
What the squoosh? My Pokemon is named Squoosh.
What about you, Pete? What other games do you play?
So my two favorite games other than Risk are Magic the Gathering and Jeopardy.
Oh, do you still play a lot of Magic?
Not since the pandemic. So I've played a couple of times recently, more with like the same group of friends, but I haven't read cards in a year. And if any of you guys know how Magic is, it like evolves. The rules change, and also they add new cards. So if you don't keep up with it, you can kind of lose your competency, which sucks because it just gets more and more complicated.
Yeah, I actually play Magic.
Yeah.
Not anymore as much, but I play whenever my friends play it. So if they're not playing it, I'm not playing it. But I have a decent group that I would play with. Yeah, but we play a lot of Commander. I don't know if you know what that
That's it. I'm a Commander guy. Absolutely.
There you go. We'll have to play sometime now.
So what's your favorite Commander deck? Describe it to me.
I don't have too many, but I have it's a mono red, which makes it fun.
I'm definitely a red player too.
Yeah, it can be fun. It's really nasty because like
who's
everybody wants to team up on you.
Who's the commander?
Torbran, I think.
Oh, okay. So yeah. So I can see Torbran winning consistently. What, on the 5th or 6th turn, if you get a good start?
If you get lucky, yeah.
Yeah.
You can, you start pinging people for playing mana and stuff.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Pretty annoying.
Definitely. You play like mana barbs and shit, and they can't cast anything.
Exactly.
Oh my god, that's so mean. It's like tap your lands and just die. Get bolted every time you. Oh my god. That's evil, dude.
Yeah, I have a Rolesk is just a proliferate. Get your
I
stuff
tried to
beefy.
watch Magic online. It was terribly boring with the UI that they have on the online interface.
Oh yeah, that UI sucks.
Yeah,
but
you're not wrong.
I don't play it online. I play it in paper. So
It's always more fun in person.
I mean, that's kind of why I came into Risk, right? I was playing Magic for almost a decade, every day or every other day or something like that, and then, I have all this free time to fill, so I start pecking away at my phone. But My favorite deck is colorless.
Oh, nice.
So I have a Karn Silver Golem deck because I love artifacts.
I don't think I've ever played colorless.
It's hard. It's like this. You can figure it would be the smallest card pool, right?
Right. Yeah.
Oh,
All of yellow's doing it. I held a bonus for the first time.
nice! Congrats. Does it feel good?
Yeah, it does.
Here, now I'll break it.
Yeah, I told you to. I still got the troops.
Hmm.
Yeah, and then another thing that sucked about it is that it gets expensive to play that game. You can have like if you don't play like Commander or anything like that, you just get like cycled out.
Well, I feel like, yeah, fair enough. I've only ever really played Commander, but I also feel like if you make sound investments, once you understand how that little marketplace works, if it's a fun piece of the game for you, which it doesn't necessarily have to be, but for me it was, then you could actually turn a profit. So I always thought like the little bit of speculation part of the game was interesting enough to dabble in it. At the very least, I don't feel like my money was sunk. I could probably sell my cards for at least what I paid for them.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Which is a fun way to approach a hobby, right? It's like, well, if I'm going to play all this Risk, why don't I make some YouTube videos and like get a little of that time investment back? You know what I mean? Obviously, it's not a job, but it's nice to not have the time and effort be completely sunk cost, I guess. I don't know
I agree.
how you guys think about that, but
What are you saying,
piss
Nick?
him off?
No, he just decided to break me. I haven't done anything to him. Plus, it's not like he can do much to me. I have plenty off cap, but not too much in danger.
Great, Pete being a pussy too.
call me names, guy.
I'll call you whatever you deserve to be called.
Call me more names, Nick.
Have you gone to Vegas, Pete?
No, never.
Oh, why not?
Because I am not really into hookers and cocaine, to be perfectly honest.
Oh my goodness!
I know it's the stereotype. I know. I'm not trying to be like that, but so I have a very addictive personality, and I specifically have avoided doing cocaine because I know I'd love it.
I mean, it doesn't mean you have to come to Vegas to do it.
No, but I've thus far been able to avoid that particular vice, and we'll call it a win.
Yeah.
Don't come to Tucson either. We got like 4 casinos around this fucking city.
I don't see gambling doesn't really appeal to me, right? I like winning. I don't enjoy risk, pun intended, but the thrill for me of gambling, like my father he's retired now, but like his main hobby is handicapping horse racing. So he's won the qualifying, like the world tournament for horse race handicapping in Vegas pretty much every other year for the last like 15, something like that. So he gets, the flight out to Vegas, the buy-in to the big tournament, and never really won big money, but it's interesting to just witness the life of a gambler from the outside. Because him and I guess, have like totally different personalities. Like we're huge nerds, right? Think about reading the racing form. What the skill sets required. You're just like parsing a complex data set and trying to, make some meaningful predictions based on that. It's a very similar hobby when you really think about it to like a game of Risk or a game of Magic. But I don't enjoy putting up the money. I just like winning. So I prefer safer investments.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Well, do you ever do any betting?
I like playing poker.
Nice.
I used to do it, but the next time I do start to do it, I want to do it like responsibly with like a real bankroll and not just money I'm willing to lose, right? That way you can play multiple times and not just when you have the money you're willing to lose.
Are you good enough?
I think so. I mean, not to win any major championship, but I can get in the money consistently enough to like not just be losing all my money when I play.
Good.
So, and that's what it is, because like you can't always win unless you're super good. But you know, you start by placing in the money and then placing in the money more often, and just trying to minimize what you lose.
So do you find that your poker game is better against random players or against people you know?
Well, obviously against people I know, because it's like Risk. You want to play to how your players play. Especially, I think it's easier in poker because, like you play directly with them every game, no matter what position they're at. It might be a little different in a different position, but you're always going to have hands with every player on the table. So in that regard, yeah, I'd rather play against the same players. But I play good with strangers too, because if I have the time and I care to, you could just start taking notes on your player, either mentally or like on paper, to see and kind of just revalidate or reaffirm anything that you catch, because they can be pretty long games, and it's pretty easy to catch on tells or common behaviors players. Like if they're playing on a certain range, you can narrow that down to, pay attention to how they bet. It's a lot. So I do think I could be successful, but it's it would take a lot practice, just like any other thing, I guess.
It's almost like a job at that point.
Yeah. But I think I could do it enough to, if I, allow myself to do it responsibly, to take the time to use money to keep learning it, as opposed to just playing games when I feel like, all right, I can stake this money and be all right.
This sounds dangerously close to a story you're telling yourself to justify.
No, because that's how you have to learn.
I dig it, man.
Professional poker players all have bankrolls. It doesn't have to be a massive bankroll, but it lets you play, the way you want to play, and not play, wanting to hold on to that money, because, it can affect how you make your decisions.
Money.
Because it is, real money.
Oh yeah.
And so it's not good for your game to only play if
with low stakes or no stakes, yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Totally. Yeah. I mean, it's interesting how the existence of actual risk affects how people play. Like, take the tournament, the free-for-all tournament as an example, right? Stove consistently has been on about how it's not necessarily the settings that are the cause of this stalemate, but it's the fact that it's the players, and the players are playing to win, and everyone wants that win. Everyone wants that tournament victory. So I thought about that more, and, it sunk in a bit now as...
Yeah, mistakes happen, but, mistakes are chances people are taking, so you can't blame them in that regard. But, it makes the game interesting. I enjoy tournaments. It's fun.
Yeah, you got to the semis, huh? As I recall.
Yeah, that one time I did.
Last season?
Time after. Season before.
Not most recently, yeah, but the one before. Yeah, well, that's awesome though. That's like a really, I would say, getting to the semis of one of these free for all tournaments is still a pretty significant accomplishment.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was a fun process, but unfortunately that was when I was able to play a lot more and practice. But now I kind of just go play the game and see how it goes. Really, I feel I'm good enough to win them. But, I do understand that practice helps a lot. And when you don't have as much time to practice, then kind of just hoping for the best, because other players are. You know what I mean?
I don't know if I totally agree with the whole concept of practice. So I think practice for 1v1 is very different than practice for free-for-all.
I think it always helps. It might come to a point where it's starting to, the returns aren't as good, but
I don't think it always helps. I think it could hurt. So hear me out.
Okay, let's see.
You know how when you're bowling and you play a round of bowling, and by the end of the round you're warm and you're hitting them nice.
Right.
And then if you're not practiced at it, at some point in the second round, I find the joints in my fingers start to separate and my hand starts to hurt. And that might just be because I love smoking the ball. I love like whipping it down the aisle, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I find that's a common analogy for there's a thing, at least for me. I over practice, and then you know,
okay. You see, I don't think I ever practiced to the point where I over practice, but sometimes, like I said, it does get to the point where there is diminishing returns. But like, you know, like more practice isn't doing much good for you. But even the first few games, like playing 2 or 3, it's better than 0, is what I mean, right? Or you don't think so?
Depends on the settings.
Would you rather go into a game cold, or would you rather go into the game having played it at least like 2 or 3 times?
On the settings. So I think this free for all finals on this map, right? Progressive, a lot of their own kind of incestuous metagame developed, where you know one of the players was doing this consistent strategy in practice and it worked. Therefore, everyone adapted to that.
Yeah.
Such that good neighbor theory was taken to the nth degree and nobody broke anyone's bonuses in progressive. And because of this map specifically, the bonuses are so large that you can stalemate and the cards never become worth it to make kills. Right? So players languish for, has Nick quit?
I don't know.
Yeah, Nick quit. All right. We got a bot.
Wait, did he?
I betcha.
Oh, I thought he started his turn late. I agree with you, man. There, I don't ever think there's a strategy for any map because it does depend on what others doing. Even if something is working, you know, it worked because of what others were doing. You know, so it's like self-fulfilling, kind of.
Exactly.
Yeah, to that extent, I do agree. I guess what I mean is like I like playing a couple games at least instead of going cold, but you know, recently as like. You know, as opposed to like when I did make it to the semis, which I think is what made a difference. The semis, I think I played at least. Well, I was event helping too, so I got to do some practice there, and like in live games, you know, I wasn't trying to mess anyone's game up, but I was trying to win them, and I did it sometimes, and that helped. But yeah,
that was cool to see too. That they gave you the support role. I'm sure all that event helping. You know, felt a little bit more recognized at that point.
I mean, I always just invent helped because I liked, you know, I love.
Hey, me too, man. I'm happy to help out in the community.
All right, hopefully, freaking Yellow learns this lesson.
Mike is bilingual.
Yeah,
I am.
Yeah, he is, and that
Oh no!
It wasn't about the event helper thing. He speaks Spanish, and we needed some active people that speak Spanish.
Oh, nice. Whatever works. I'm sure all I'm saying is I'm sure the event helping helps you kind of introduce yourself as a reliable, respectable human being.
It's the training process for staff.
Yeah.
So like it would have been useful that he had it. Yeah.
Just fucking take it.
Where are you going? You leaving?
Somewhere I might not die.
Well, if I remember correctly, Mike is blocking that path. Yeah. Hey, Yellow.
Yeah, Yellow. I don't know what Yellow's doing.
Now you can deal with him having that chat if you so please.
If you so please.
Ooh.
Yeah, it took me a second to realize what you got there.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It just showed like the red. It didn't show the number. I had to like tap on the screen.
Yeah, I had it the same way.
Yeah, it's weird. It does that on the classic map too, when you're like going from like Alaska to Kamchatka. Like you have to look at it from the other side. It's so weird. His car speed.
Sorry? What'd you say?
Take Nick's cards.
Take
do it.
Nick's cards? Yeah, for 138 troops. All I wanted was the cap, and Stove got it, so I guess...
You got a cap.
Yeah, okay, fair enough.
I fed you that cap.
You fed me. You're feeding me good, bud.
Yeah, bud.
Hey there, bud. How we doing? An hour and 40 in. That's not so bad. This game is...
For fixed
What
caps?
time do you have to go? What time do you have to go?
I don't. Whenever the game comes to its natural conclusion is fine with me.
Oh, you want to be rested for your 1v1 reset, right?
I don't need crazy amount. It's at 10:30 in the morning, so like, I'll probably try and wake up around 9:30. And what time is it now? Yeah, I'd still have like 10 hours, so I still got tons of time. And
if I let you take that capital, can I go hang out in North America?
No.
Nope.
I'm gonna do it anyways, though.
Nice.
You'll die.
Yeah. You won't get there. It's blocked off.
There's so many troops in the way.
There's no way for you. It's not a no that you can't. It's a no, stay up all night, Pete. Sure, Curls. I'll throw just for you.
Oh, you play Curlza? Who do you play?
I play Curlza, yeah. I play Curlza. Man,
What's the settings that you're playing?
We're doing 5 games on Supermax and 5 games on Boston.
Oh, fun.
What do you think of 1v1s? Do you do a lot of 1v1s or not really?
I don't do many 1v1s, but yeah, they're pretty fun. I'd like to learn them. I'm still learning them because I don't play them at all. But yeah, I always take advantage. I did compete this year. Sin kicked my ass, but it was a good good learning experience.
Girls, it says no sleep till Brooklyn.
Yeah.
What's that? It's a Beastie Boy reference, right? I think. What is that?
I wouldn't know if it's Beastie Boys.
Yeah, Beastie Boys.
I never thought I would get into 1v1s either, but I love competition, so I figure what the hell, there's a tournament going on, I'll try a little bit. I'll lose to Curlza, obviously, but I'll try a little bit.
Hey, you never know.
Yeah, you never know. Maybe he
Sucks.
he gets into... Yeah, maybe he's... Hey, Curlza, do you suck? Just inquiring minds, satisfy our curiosity.
Does he think you're dead?
You think who's that? Oh, White?
No, yeah, I think Yellow thinks that White's dead.
Yellow kept fucking with me. I don't know why.
Curlza hears that Curlza sucks. I believe that. I've seen it. I've seen it in action. Otherwise, how could I possibly beat you? Oh my god. Nick, what the hell?
What the hell, Nick?
What's the problem, Peter?
I don't know, dude. Sounds like you're having one, though.
Where you're currently at, Nick, is actually that's a good spot for you.
Yeah,
Been trading cards in there.
sick of it.
Nah, he didn't kill my 30. I don't think he'll kill you at 140. I think it is now. Whoa, you beefing up for the great purple and red war, Pete?
What? What? Since when? We've been cool this whole fucking game, dude.
You got so many troops there now, man. I don't know what's going on.
So, what the fuck do you think's on the other side of that? A giant ass white army.
You act like he's gonna take your capital.
I don't know what Nick does. He's an unpredictable, crazy person. He's a loose cannon.
I'm
Loose
literally
cannon.
in a straitjacket right now.
Literally. Are you really?
No.
Oh, you said literally.
I said literally as in literally in this fucking game. I'm not doing shit.
But you did do shit.
Yeah, and then what happened?
I got put in jail.
What is Yellow doing?
I don't know what is Yellow doing. Woo!
All right.
Go check it out. Go hit shit, Nick.
Yeah. Satisfy your curiosity.
Okay, I'll hit your shit.
Oh shit,
Damn.
Gina.
Oh, my tree. That's what I could say.
There's a 31 up there.
No, don't do that. That'd be crazy.
I'm
Don't do
going
it.
to North America.
There's too much in the way, man.
I'm
By
going
the time you get there, you'll be dead.
Getting back there.
Oh my god, why? There's nothing there for
Because he
you.
wants to know.
He wants to be out of the sight of every single capital.
I want to go and sit in Toronto just to insult Pete.
Why would
Toronto.
that insult me?
Which one's Toronto?
We'd hang. What do you mean?
Is that Ontario or Alberta?
Yeah, I'm in Ontario.
Ontario.
You can't even locate Toronto on a map, Stove? You play a map game.
I zoomed in. I didn't see it.
He's an American. What did you expect?
I live in the province of Ontario.
This is gonna be such a pain in the ass. I have like 90 stacks to move.
That's your own fault.
Yeah, it's your own fault. He's coming.
Do that preemptive stuff.
Yeah, it's one moved. Every single continent, every single border has protection. Even if you can't see them.
Your beautiful construction. All for naught.
Beautiful!
Your beautiful. Beautiful cockstruction.
Cock.
One. Two. Okay, it'd take me 2 turns to clear you a clean path. Take your time, Nick.
He's offering. It's like, fine.
He has a clear path now.
Well, he says he's going there, so I might as well just fucking open up a path for it, because he's fucking determined it's gonna happen anyway. So, fucking might as well, right?
Yeah, I decided to just move out of my continent until Nick's the fuck out of my way again.
Until Nick's done doing his shit.
Right? I took the little bit of troops I like there.
Nick's
Does this
doing
work?
Things.
6%? It does not. Okay. I guess there's going to be a 3 in Nick's way.
I mean, you could have done something else.
You can do a lot of other things.
I'm trying to think about what I'm doing. I'm scared.
What the fuck?
Whoa, shit!
That's just rude.
It's coming around the mountain. Did you kill anything? I forget what you started with. I wasn't even paying attention.
Stove. Always pays attention.
It's too late for this shit.
running on
Too early for this shit.
Running on fumes.
This is definitely the last game of the stream.
How long you been up for?
Too long, man. I just want to have some dinner and watch Seinfeld. Go to bed.
Where are you at?
Season 5.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got a ways to go.
And you...
I'm excited for the Risk episode.
Oh, it hasn't come yet.
I don't know when it comes. Yeah, wait, I didn't ruin anything for myself.
How did you miss Seinfeld?
I just never watched it.
Like how though? How were you not interested at the time?
What do you mean?
When Seinfeld was on TV?
Oh yeah, I was busy doing kid shit. That was like in the 90s, am I right?
Dude, you're a year younger than me, and I saw Seinfeld when it was on.
Like live? You watched it live?
Yes, 100%. It was the biggest show on television.
I don't fucking know. I was outside doing things. Fucking
fair enough.
Mean girls, getting high, fucking ruining my life. You know, all that good stuff.
That all sounds good, too.
You watch a lot of sitcoms?
Oh, yeah. I love sitcoms.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have quite a few that I've watched.
When I was a kid, we had one of those big-ass metal HU satellite dishes in our backyard. So I got to watch Nick at Night. and like
Nice.
all
Nick at Night.
all the sitcoms from the '60s, like F Troop, Get Smart, fucking
Get fucked. What?
Dick Van Dyke, Get Fucked, the adult version of Get Fucked. Okay.
Everyone saw Full House on there at one point.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. I actually got Hulu because of that. Because my daughter was watching Fuller House on Netflix, and I was like, "You don't even know where this comes from."
I liked Fuller House. That Kimmy Gibbler cracks me up.
Do it, Pete.
Nah.
No balls.
Why not?
You're scared.
Yeah, I'm scared to randomly lose the game after 2 hours.
You're not gonna lose the game hitting me.
Yeah? What is going to happen?
Well,
I'll take you
yeah.
out of the game, to be honest.
Yeah, you'll be happy, and I'll have to sit through this misery.
My death is inconsequential to pretty much anyone except Mike at this point.
Bam, 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 bam.
Seinfeld's a great show. I think
it's pretty good.
it holds up. The only part of it that doesn't hold up is like a few of the plot devices have just been ruined by the advance in technology. Like nobody uses a payphone anymore.
I don't even think they really exist anymore.
Exactly. Like you remember that episode where they're waiting in the Chinese restaurant. That was an earlier one, right? So have you definitely seen that one? That was like one of the first few seasons.
Nick has made it.
Nice.
He's made it.
He made it to North End.
Yeah. He counted the turns. He knew it would be clear on this turn, and he went in, and there it was clear. He almost hit the wrong territory. Son of a bitch.
How does it make you feel to have Nick inside of you? So deep.
It's so deep inside of me.
It's okay. It still just has a projectile attack for you. Completely inconsequential.
Listen to him giggle! Nice.
Oh, I'm gonna die now.
How?
That was a lot of troops.
That wasn't shit!
I know, not compared to like Pete.
Compared to you!
He has so much. I'm scared.
You only lost 20% of your troops!
Pete lost 0%.
Yeah, Pete doesn't like losing troops.
I don't.
Go fucking break him!
But then we go to war.
Yeah, Pete doesn't like.
Yeah,
Pete
It's
doesn't
not always
like.
a bad thing.
Pete doesn't like going to war either, guys.
Oh, here's the thing, Stove. Your borders are actually secure.
Well, until he runs through it with like that 240.
Yeah, but it's bad at risk. You know this. He'll fuck it up somehow.
We know this. Pete's bad at risk.
I guess I die now.
Hey, that sounds like something I say.
Yeah.
Guess I.
Are you or not going for that fucking +9?
Why not?
You ballsy motherfucker.
He's telling you either start it now or you just fucking keel over and die.
Oh man. Alright. Should we just go, Pete? Should we do it?
I didn't want to do anything, dude.
I know you don't want to do anything.
So?
But do you want to be in this game?
Listen, Stove. I want
No,
you to be. I want you to be the bad guy because I'm
want-
not going to take this fucking blame. You want to talk shit about me sucking risk? You want to fucking say I'm going to instigate? I didn't instigate shit with you. All right.
Hey, all right.
Ah,
Would you be the bad guy? What the fuck?
break me then if you want to be a bad guy.
You 1, 2, 3, 4 continents.
Yeah, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 continents. Fuck
You're
you.
Listen, you're a +7, +6, +7, +9. I'm
You don't
+7, 4, 4, 4,
You
4.
don't have a leg to stand on with my 4 continents when you have 5 continents, guy.
Hey, my continents
I
pay
didn't
less.
even break you
I know you didn't break.
because
me.
I'm the nicest guy ever.
I'm sick of it.
Oh shit! With a 69 stack to boot.
Hey, Hey, make sure one of you breaks yellow while you're at it, just for my sake.
Oh, I tried.
I'll break yellow for you, Nick. I kind of want to see what he has on his cap. Maybe he'll kill mine. But he broke me twice, so.
Get in there. Pete doesn't even try.
Oh shit! You got all sorts.
Yeah.
All sorts of defenses, eh?
All sorts of shit. That's why you would have to use your cap.
This one?
It's all a mess.
It's a mesh. Should have hit the 45.
Relax.
Big baby.
Tell me how to play Risk.
You big bitch.
Shut up. Mean-spirited person.
So, you're such a pussy.
Nah, dude.
Yeah.
Nah, I pass on that sentiment, actually.
You stupid bitch baby.
Bitch baby. That all you got, Pete? Weakling.
Fuck.
Here, you guys fight each other. I'll fight yellow.
He starts with me and then calls me names, huh?
Yeah, I'm starting it. I didn't even break your +9. I'm such an asshole. Should have started with the +9. What was I thinking? See, I'm too tired for this shit. I'm not thinking straight.
I don't know, dude. I feel like there's some strategy to your moves.
No, I forgot about the bonus. If you're gonna break somebody's bonus, you would break them all, right? So it's a
brilliant master plan that eludes us.
Something is array.
I'm just having fun slow rolling now. I'm getting pretty good rolls, actually.
Survivor says, "Where's Black Man banished to?"
Right.
Well, I was in a Caps game with Survivor, and he was banished to Australia. So I think that's where it's coming from. He was literally stuck in Australia. Couldn't do nothing, but he did it to himself. He thought he could take my cap, but it didn't work. And then I just put him in there behind the other.
Fucking deserved it. He did.
Let's go.
That's what we're all thinking.
Fuck shit up.
Fucking asshole deserved it.
Which way? This way.
I'm doing the math on your size stuff.
The math.
Yeah, I need.
Shit!
I need a calculator. Yeah. I can't parse these large numbers so quickly.
Man, don't need math. Just go hit shit, Pete.
All right.
Oh shit!
All right. Well, now I have an idea of what's on there.
My Joy-Cons are drifting. No.
Are you playing the new game, Nick?
Yes.
I haven't bought it yet, but I will. I'm just gonna get it digital though. Which one did you get, or both?
Simon, don't get both. Don't ever get both.
I used to.
Oh yeah.
Nah, there's gonna be a Switch mod that comes up probably in the next month that can let you switch between the two versions.
I'm gonna get Diamond too. I mean, I don't know though. No, I probably will.
Diamond has glide score. That's all I need.
What are you guys talking about?
New Pokemon game. Well, not new, but...
Shit, you're too lame to understand.
Too lame.
I can see Stoke playing Pokemon.
Maybe Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go fuck yourself.
Pokemon Go fuck yourself.
How big is that cat?
Go fuck yourself.
I still remember when Hillary Clinton tried to beat him and make a joke about Pokemon Go.
Did it bomb?
I mean, it was not very good.
Classic Hillary Clinton bomb.
Yeah.
Oh boy. There it is.
What?
Pete's political discourse is back.
What?
Alright. Why am I still slow rolling? Still big roll.
Take it, Mike. Take it. You can do it. You can win that. kissed a girl and I liked it. Tasted her cherry chapstick.
We got Katy Perry. Are we
Maybe yellow will take my cat.
we calling a truce or what?
Fuck no. You get this show on the road.
Oh, he's going
Look
to
at yellow.
he's going to bed.
He's just gonna do the same thing I'm doing too.
Just walking around. Look at yeah. I want to see the world. I've been stuck in Africa. Hey, there's a cap there. That's where he stops. He wants to hang out next to that capital.
He went back. Yeah, just kill each other. You have to hit yellow too though. Just not me.
I think that's the plan, honestly. Like any war game.
Right.
Oh shit!
Yes, Stove?
I can
Oh,
win that.
okay.
Nah, you got
Like there's more and more troops. They just keep appearing. They're coming out of the trees, man. Wait, that doesn't attack that way? Oh. Get out of here, 7. Oh, why am I running out of time? This is bullshit. It's like, what the fuck you doing, Pete? Just because I don't see your attacks.
I'm confused.
I didn't see you attacking. Like you rolled those troops off the cat, and then you started attacking in like Africa where I couldn't see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no! Guess I die now.
Nah.
What do you mean, nah? The fuck? What? Oh, down there. I forgot about those ones.
Yes, sir.
Skinny ass territory.
You
Doesn't
like-
even show up when you're looking at the map, right?
You like that turn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was good. Give it to me, Daddy.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh, here goes Mike. He's free.
This is way more fun.
Yeah. Chase each other around the map. Nobody gets a bonus. Perfect.
Shit's happening.
Actually, I think you got South America that last turn, huh?
I don't know. Did I?
Yeah, I think you did. Let me check. It's been so many attacks. Man, where's the start of your turn at? 18 troops. Yeah, you definitely got South America that one. 5. I wonder what bonus he holds.
He just has a cap.
I know, Mike.
I don't know why he doesn't take his back.
Because he's crazy, man.
He's a fucking asshole. Right. Not be the only one thinking that.
Oh, look, fucking he broke you over there.
Sure did.
Sure did.
Open warfare.
Yeah, I feel like this map and Rivertown can be one of the most toxic
You
maps.
motherfucker.
Rivertown's nowhere near this.
No, not Rivertown. Reverse Roll. Rivertown can be pretty bad though, but Reverse Roll.
Man,
The
you
difference
got
is
lots of
reverse
troops,
world's
man.
actually good
Yeah,
for
I have
6
more
waves.
troops than you still.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's that about?
Get fucked.
Get fucked.
I
That's
thought my
that,
Joy-Cons were drifting.
that's
but the
that new
game is
sitcom we were talking about, right?
Get fucked.
Get.
So what are your top sitcoms, Pete?
Seinfeld would be number one.
Okay.
I like Curb Your Enthusiasm, but I find Larry to be cringe in a way that Jerry Seinfeld.
Steven said the word cringe!
Huh? What?
I think cringe is a meme.
I mean, have you seen fucking Curb Your Enthusiasm? I think Larry David is the epitome of that. Well, like that goes back all the way to the sort of the Dick Van Dyke Show, right?
Never seen that one.
Oh, that's like the origin of the genre.
Genre.
Yeah.
The genre of which I know not.
You don't watch sitcoms?
No, not really.
Yeah, fair enough. It's kind of a dying genre at this point.
The last sitcom that I ever watched was iCarly.
I've watched. I'd say I like Community. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this guy doing? Take my cat, yellow.
Community's clever.
I like Community. Brooklyn Nine-Nine was a fun one. Parks and Rec is always good.
Is that show done now? No more Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
It is done, yeah.
Dude,
It just recently finished.
Dude, Andre Broffer as the Captain Holt. Oh my god, that guy kills me. He's so deadpan and he's so fucking hilarious.
They have a great cast on that show. It's hard not to like it a lot.
I killed Pikachu! No!
How's the game? Do you like it, Nick? I mean, I guess it's the same one we had before, but...
The game's actually challenging.
Oh, is it? I thought, they've gotten more hand-holdy as they go. I remember having to...
No, this is actually the hardest Pokemon game that's ever released.
Okay,
I'm
that's good.
not kidding.
I mean, I believe you.
It was designed to be that way.
Nice.
Because
He believes you.
Ilka, the team behind this game, actually decided to go out of their way to give basically everyone towards the endgame competitive movesets, as well as EV and IV training and items. Like, the teams are fully loaded.
But I bother, he's just gonna keep going and hitting, picking stuff over there. Yeah, I'm for sure gonna buy it. I just know it's gonna take me so forever to finish it. Because I just don't have time.
Yeah, it's letting alone fucking Minecraft update coming in 2 weeks.
That's different though.
Is it? Because I feel like you'll spend even less time on that.
Well, we keep killing each other, then they're gonna win.
No, there's no chance. You guys keep fighting.
Well, green is already close to my troop count, so still wants to keep hitting me. He can, but that's gonna be.
I stopped hitting you. You kept hitting me. It's crazy.
No, fuck that.
Yeah,
shit.
man. Fuck that shit.
They're talking about nonsense. You can stop hitting me now if you want to stop hitting me.
No. You just attacked me again. I have to replay you.
See, you started it though.
No, you started it.
You started it, so you have to stop it.
No, you stop it. I stopped it last turn.
You didn't stop it. In fact, you kept hitting me.
I took the bonuses you broke from me.
And I was gonna take Yellow out of this game early. And then I got fucked with by multiple people.
No, you fucked with multiple people.
Yeah, I think that's the way.
No,
That's more
at
likely.
the very beginning.
We gonna do this, Stove, or are we cool?
I don't know.
All right.
Why you keep attacking me?
Because you attacked me, guy.
No way, guy.
Make it so that I don't have to fucking kill myself to kill you. That's my challenge to you.
That should be your challenge to the Capitals game mode in general.
Yeah, it is. It literally is.
They should. I don't know. I feel like if they didn't make Caps so strong, it'd be a faster game, and it would still be Caps. Are you guys at peace again?
No,
Okay.
he didn't. He
They're
didn't.
at puss.
He didn't.
I think we're at peace, but he doesn't agree.
They're not at peace. They're at puss.
You can't keep breaking me and then expect us to be at peace. You have to give me something.
What do you mean, man? You just broke my bonus.
Yeah, you started it.
Uh-uh.
Uh-huh.
No.
Uh-huh.
No.
Uh-huh.
Oh, calm down, Donald Duck.
I'm trying to remember how I did the noise.
Do the noise. Do the noise.
I think you're just in a mood, Stove.
Oh,
No.
interesting.
I'm okay.
I think Yellow wants to take my cap.
I can't do it.
What? What can you not do?
I should have roasted Parlox while you were on tape.
Why didn't you?
I don't know. I didn't want to repeat myself. You can call him Squidward anytime, though.
Who's Squidward?
What?
What?
You should have gone and picked Yellow's cap, Stove.
Why would I open that?
Why wouldn't you open that? Oh wait,
That
you're
seems,
busy.
that seems insane. I'm busy trying to figure out how to not die.
Priorities.
What if everyone just whacks Yellow's stack?
Oh, now Yellow goes back.
Why didn't Pete do something there?
What do you mean? I did a lot.
Oh, you saw what you know what I'm talking about.
Hey, get out of here. Stop it. Dog is all up in my goodies.
What kind of goodies we talking here?
Certainly the French fries and hot dogs.
Well, Mike, just for perspective, Cynthia's team is stronger than Red's was in Soul Silver.
Oh, wow.
Really? Really, dude?
What?
Are you fucking serious?
What happened?
Oh my god.
That was my bonus. I gotta take it back.
Oh god. Fuck you.
Oh, now you
Okay,
did.
y'all.
Now you fucking did it, Stove.
Now you did it. I think Pete's upset.
Ah.
You're such an asshole.
Pete still
Remember-
has troops.
Hey, remember when I said that I would rather have whatever shit pile Stove had on Great Britain than those two caps that Pete has?
I don't know what you're saying.
There was
This
like
is why.
60 some troops there at the time.
Okay. What's your point?
Just sitting there in the fog. It was great.
My point was, it doesn't matter what Pete has on his capitals, it's not going to be anywhere useful as something that Stove randomly has on one of those Northern Europe borders.
Why?
Say. Because those capitals are on the worst borders. Like, those are the worst bonuses on this map. By far. Those center ones.
I like the
I
center
don't think
cap.
the center one is bad. I just think we got unlucky that we both got placed.
It kind of depends, because like if it's a progressive game, like a center cap can be good, keeps you from getting like card blocked and all that shit.
Well, they're indefensible in a situation like this. Like, he's getting broken on every which side, and his cap still isn't getting open.
Yeah, I learned my lesson about opening his cap. I'm gonna force him to take troops off. Now let's just calm down now, Pete. Let's calm down.
You're not
You-
full.
you-
You won't even understand that
You
reference.
know how to get me to calm down.
I can rub it.
That was good. I like that.
Did I ever add a command for bull in your chat?
Bull? Is Bull here?
Yeah, there it is.
Zachary's there. Everybody just calm down. Yeah. Thanks for the raid, by the way, Zach. I saw it. I was just busy eating a hot dog. Upsetting Pete.
I'm gonna eat your hot dog in a minute.
Hey, let's just calm down, Pete, alright? Look, you can hold your bonus.
Nah, dude. You better,
Listen,
you better fucking let me!
I do love you. No, I'll leave the money on the nightstand. I was just trying to get my what's it called? That bonus there.
Yep.
You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, that's all.
Having fun?
No.
No.
What are you gonna do with that?
I don't know.
Are you gonna attack me?
No.
I think you're full of shit.
I mean, why would I attack you? Though I've been trying to make peace with you this whole time and it didn't work.
Oh man.
So why would I attack you now? After trying to sue for peace again and again and again. Ace
I don't know.
Why would I attack you, man?
I don't know.
I dearly wonder.
Oh shit.
Why would I be a dick to you?
Did you bot? What the fuck?
Nah, there he is.
Why would I be a dick to you?
Ah. I gave you a chance, Pete.
Cool chance, bro.
Uh-oh.
I gotta break your bonuses again.
Yep, sure do.
I think Pete's starting to regret playing a Capitals game.
No, I'm good. I am happy with this outcome.
Death! Death to the bean people! That is what he said to Stove on that day.
I wonder if anybody else does anything to Pete.
Do they need to?
Nah. They want me and Stove to have a war.
I'm already dead.
It's good for them.
Mike!
Mike!
I can't win this game.
Probably not.
You wanted me to break yellow?
Break yellow. No, you should have broke red.
Hey, do you remember the time I said that if there's stacks over 100 in a fixed game, something's wrong?
Okay.
You remember that?
You say a lot of things, Nick, but yes, I remember when you said that.
It still applies here.
Application.
Hey, yellow took a capital. Where'd you go, Pete? You take mine? Yeah.
Where'd you go, Pete?
Add up your little ass.
Monkey.
Monkey. Brass monkey. That funky monkey. Driver says yellow wins now. Yep.
Yep.
That's what happens when I let P hold his bonus.
That's what happens.
So mean.
That's what happens when you don't let me hold my bonus.
No. I let you hold your bonus and you'd still attack me.
You did not.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. When you moved to 100, I let you hold your bonuses.
Oh, when I finally fucking scared you?
Scared me? No, you didn't scare me. You don't scare me.
Okay.
I still out-troop you.
Yeah, because I let you hold your bonuses for too long.
No.
Hoping that you would stop attacking me, and you didn't. So now
I did stop attacking you.
So now you die.
No. Now you die.
You're gonna die.
No, you're gonna die.
You
definitely died. You definitely died before me.
You're gonna die.
No.
I don't think so. I think you die.
No.
Listen here, you annoying little shits.
I think you die.
You knew this was gonna happen.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
I'm actually nuzlocking this Pokemon game, Mike.
I mean, I try to nuzlock them. You're nuzlocking it now?
Yeah.
What rules are you doing?
Hardcore nuzlock. Set turns so I can't switch out when they switch their Pokemon in. I don't use healing items in battle. First Pokemon on each route.
Yeah, that's about the rules I would do. If I would do it with friends sometimes, and we would soul bomb it. So with the same rolls, except if one person lost theirs, everybody did also. It was torture. The only bad thing is we never really could.
You're not going to be able to get away with those settings in this game. Dude, I already lost a Pokemon just this second, gym leader, because her fucking Roserade knew Pedal Dance.
Yeah,
Level
I know.
20.
So, Pete's over here playing with emotion.
Yeah, is that what it is?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
I guess I fucked up.
I guess I fucked up.
I guess I die now.
You do.
Yeah, so do you.
No, you die way before me.
I don't think so. I think you're super weak, bro. And these guys just need to tap you.
Oh.
Just get tapped. Tap it.
Yellow players, jackass.
Little tap.
Yeah, he is.
I'm not sure what he's doing. I know he's getting troops, but I'm not terribly concerned.
He did what you've been doing, but better. That's the short of it.
He decided to suicide into me. That made no sense.
It's not suicide.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I don't understand what the yellow player's thinking, but okay.
Thinking he's gonna win. He's gonna lose to Mike, but sure.
Not very bright.
We can't all be shining paragons of genius like you, Stove.
They can't all just not give a shit like me either, apparently.
Oh, you give a shit. As much as you try and hide it.
Oh. That's the act is that I actually do give a shit.
Alright, Mike. I got a classic podcast question as it seems to be winding down.
What is it?
If someone asked you if you were good at Risk, what would you say?
I'm alright.
I'm alright. That's your style of humility? You're a very confident guy, eh?
I mean, I enjoy Risk, man.
Yeah.
I know that I lose. I accept that.
Yeah.
You know, I can't. If I could certainly back it up, I would. But let the ranking system get there, and I'll try. But I mean, you know, what is Yellow doing?
Targeting me.
Muck.
Alright, I think you play now. So you both killed each other?
No,
No.
that couldn't be what happened. I'm hiding troops.
Oh, Mike, you should totally listen to the new music for this game.
Well, I always love the Pokemon music. I'm gonna buy the game. I'll probably get it digital. Just
How
play
did
it.
so like he attacks all my shit, but he doesn't break any of your bonus? That's oh my gosh.
So yeah, Mike, they remixed all the old themes, but the original themes are still accessible in the game, and there's a few new ones too.
I do love it when Streamlabs OBS tells me I have a follow when I'm only recording. That's a fun one.
Fuck Streamlabs.
All right. Is there anything you
No,
do like?
No, actually, legitimately, fuck Streamlabs.
How? Some sort of attachment I'm not aware of?
First of all, they stole the OBS name, as well as half the content on their platform. They got outed for that recently.
There we go. You'll be happy to know, Stove, that Yellow just fucked up my shit.
Oh, happy.
Happy.
I don't know. What is Mike doing? Where did Mike go? How come?
Mike's chilling.
Like, I thought
Yeah.
Mike was keeping Yellow in check,
Mike
and then
is chilling.
Well, to an extent, but nah, Yellow. I need Yellow to waste troops on other people for a moment.
there's nothing. I'm just gonna give him my capital if you're playing like that. I can't do it.
Okay, give him a capital. I'd rather have him split on different caps.
He doesn't need to split. He has so many troops. It's fucking insane.
Ooh, quick claw procs in one battle. Yes, please.
What about you, P? What's your strategy to getting better?
Say again, my strategy to do what?
Just get better at Risk.
At Risk? Oh man, I just reps, just play. I don't have like a very intentional sort of thing about it. I've always been a learn by doing kind of guy, so I just put the time in. I don't pretend to be, all that gifted of a player, but I have a lot of free time, so that tends to help.
Right. Yeah.
And I can work pretty hard when I like something. And I think that's all it is, right? For me, maybe I don't learn as fast as some guys, but I do it again and again and again until it becomes second nature. And I also really don't pretend to be super, super great at anything, so like a lot of, I would suggest the value of my show for the audience is like, I want to get better. I assume you're watching the show because you want to get better. So maybe, we learn a little bit together. I'm not trying to come at this from a, like, I am right and you should learn this strategy or that strategy. It's more, it's more like watch me fuck up and we eventually, throw shit at the wall, see what sticks.
Find your own style of play.
Yeah, 100%. I've definitely noticed a lot of people are playing progressive like me now, though. So, for better or
In my
worse.
case, my style of play is either being completely belligerent or finding extremely creative solutions to problems that no one else would think of in the game.
GG Stove. Yeah, you really do like to test it, ain't it? You like to test out your theories.
I try to make the game as unique as possible.
Let's see.
Every game with Nick is a different game.
Fuck this guy.
Fuck this guy!
Not Nick, Yellow.
You're the one that didn't keep him in check.
I'm working on it.
You've not worked on it the whole game.
His cap was always bigger than mine.
Make your lies go elsewhere.
Now his 3 caps are bigger than everyone. You all die.
We all die. We all die.
Eat your mic, and so did I.
Well, got it in just over 2.5 hours. I don't see that as that big of a loss. Yeah, Mike, you were the weakest in this game for pretty much the whole game, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm still the weakest.
No, you got more troops than me now. Definitely.
I want us to break Yellow like a lot. I have to make it personal.
What did they start? 44? Yeah. Well, that's game.
He is on multiple maps.
You need to make it a personal problem for him, Mike.
Yeah, I'll just go smack him, Nick. So now I want to hit and destroy his smaller... Yeah, I'll probably do that. The problem is I can't do it without opening his cap. Maybe I can.
My Gyarados still has Splash.
Alright.
Break him in the face! Gotta go faster than that. Mike.
And it's probably the enemy.
Why the fuck did you do that?
Just to hit his cap. Let's see how he refortifies him. He has to hit my cap if he wants me dead now. Oh, that's all he did. I don't care.
I
want to see what Yellow does.
I don't know. I think I don't think he prepared for getting jumped on like this. I don't. He shouldn't have targeted me. He spent too many troops doing that.
Alright, so it's gonna be like that. I think I know what I can do.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to playing passive now. Ah.
You guys can call me pussy all you want.
I wasn't talking about you. One of you should be dead.
Yeah, which one?
It doesn't matter.
Well, yellow's got to
Because
do
if
it.
one of you had died, the game would be over.
Yeah.
There he goes. Oh no! What is he doing?
Gotta
Can he
break
do it
that.
now?
Gotta break that bonus.
Can he do it? Can he do it? Oh.
I think you missed the spot.
Oh man.
BD missed your G spot.
Gee. What a surprise. Ooh, that was a bad roll. What the fuck was that? You see that shit?
It was a bad roll.
Wow. Tragedy.
Yeah, that's what should have happened.
It was an okay roll?
No. Survivor says he should have let me and you finish our battle.
I think we did finish our battle.
No, we were both still alive.
Yeah, but I mean, I set you up for that, right? I put you at one territory.
Yeah, but he
expecting Yellow would kill you and do the cap hit, which he did.
Yeah, he fell into that.
Well, Yellow didn't realize that despite me having a bunch of territory, I was super weak. You actually had more troops than me on your cap. I just had a bunch of like the northern hemisphere.
Yeah. Well, no, he's saying that we should have let each other, like us, figure it out between us.
I mean, we did though. That was me figuring it out, right? I knew after bringing you to one territory that Yellow was going to finish you. Like I did that expecting Yellow to do what he did. And now
Must keep whacking Yellow.
And now he sees the cap. That's it. He's gonna fortify. Take my cap next turn. That's the 6th cap. Do you have any stack, Mike?
Nope.
So we die.
Just keep whacking.
Go hit Yellow then.
Oh, the things Pete can't see.
Interesting.
No, you were supposed to hit the cap. No, I got to.
What cap?
Yellow's original.
Mm.
Or New Zealand. Which one?
Original.
Original, yeah.
New Squeeland.
At least stall him a bit. Oh, maybe she didn't go.
That's not the right move. You should have been taking his territory.
I'm dead anyways. I can lose troops on my cap. You'll lose more than taking my territories back. I almost got it. I just wasn't going to have anything left on it.
Yeah, it was close.
You moved the troops weird. Might give Pete a chance. But nah.
I don't think your plan worked out for this game, Mike.
Well, didn't think Pete and Stope would kill each other. No, I'm just kidding. I did think.
I didn't know. I didn't think so. Nice.
I knew it would get interesting somehow. I just think players got greedy too quickly. If they could have gotten the continents by the time they were unbreakable, then they would have more clearly won. But everybody was getting greedy early.
Jack Phillips in the chat. I'm so bad, I think I'm choking. No, you're not, man. You played a fine game.
He needs to hold his caps. He keeps leaving them with ones on them.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. They can't break him.
What the? At least you will get your sleep time for your 1v1.
Yeah, I'll be good, man. This is great. What didn't we get to that you'd like to get to?
What do you mean?
Is there anything that you're interested in mentioning or promoting or talking about?
Nah, I just enjoy playing the game. You know, wasn't the ideal game for my situation in particular, but it was still fun. Hear people talk shit and stuff.
It was close to the ideal game, don't you think?
Yeah, it was. You know, it always has its something going on. So
the ideal game is the winning.
Exactly. All right, he's got 40 on that. So you legit don't have anything, eh, Mike?
No, I'm almost worth my. I'm pretty much worth my cards.
Wow.
Hey, I'm gonna break this.
Crazy getting that from territory.
Yeah.
Yep. He almost has it. He needs to put on that 40 and take that other cap. Almost. Oh, he's killing me now. Okay, cool.
I'm a trash man.
Good game, Mike.
Oh, no. Yep, good game.
GG.
All right.
Oh, I think I lose this 1v1.
No, Pete, I think you're right about that. Something tells
Something
me that just might be right.
just might not make it.
Well, he certainly outtroops you, but he keeps leaving caps
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
undefended.
Like, I
wonder what part of your deductive reasoning could have ever come to such a conclusion. At this point, Pete doesn't even have enough troops to take all the capitals if there were ones. Like, he has to go too many spaces on the map.
No, he has that 20. He can make it around the map with that.
He's also faster. Oh, well. Never mind.
Too much to break.
That is a lot of territories.
Good game.
Good game.
A death. It comes.
He's not gonna take them all? Wow. Why not?
Sir, this is BM. Just win the game. Reporting for toxic behavior.
Does this count as harassment or stalling, technically? We're just kidding around, Jack.
Jack Phillips' secret: don't be in the BC.
Yeah, it is. It is. We all fucking shit on each other until we die. Oh fuck.
I need to take a shower. Wash my hair.
Wash your hair. I don't know, Petey, let you hold so much.
I like that. You know, I'm all about holding so much. I'm a dick. I mean, got him.
That Australia capital is open. You can use that.
Get shit, Pete.
Relax. Oh my god.
No.
The answer is right there in his face. Yeah. Take Pete's territory. He doesn't need it. He doesn't want it.
I didn't want it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to give any capsule. At least he's going for the kill.
Wrong one, Pete.
I know, I misclicked.
Oh, it still worked. It still worked.
He piss clicked.
I piss clicked. You're in luck.
I'm watching a man run after a chicken.
I am the chicken.
He's trying to figure it out. I am the chicken.
I am the chicken.
It is the scene in Rocky.
Oh,
Can't
my
catch the chicken.
God. Oh my God.
Why can't he catch the chicken?
Take the one cat, Pete. It's there. Do it. Not the 9. What are you doing, you dildo?
I'm being a dildo.
Yes.
I'm dill doing it, Stove. I'm dill doing it.
That 3v1 in Africa.
I don't need to hear you say the word "dill do."
Dill don't.
Dill did it.
The new flavor by Mountain Don't.
Mountain Don't.
2v1, 2v1, do it.
I love the concept of Mountain Don't.
Oh, he takes that one too. Oh. It's anarchy.
Oh my God. Shit's gone crazy. That's 4. That's 5. That's 6, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Congratulations, Jack Phillips, 81. GG, brother. Solid win. All right. Thank you, Mike, for coming on the show. Thank you, Stove. Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Parlox.
Parlox.
I hope you had fun, dude. I hope you liked the show.
Yeah, you can always count on me to pick horrible settings.
No! No. This fixed cap game was long overdue, and I'm so happy I got the chance to get to know you a bit better and celebrate your 1000th game. I'm going to sign off now. I hope you all enjoyed the show. Hope you found some of it fun. entertaining, maybe a little informative and educational as well. I do a fixed game every Friday. I do the Waiting on Your Best Behavior podcast. This show on Wednesdays. Every other day I do whatever I feel like. So if you're interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to the channel, come along for the ride with me, and until next time, for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck.